how to say this? They are definitely unethical people. They have some kind of insolence, and as you can see, I have been extremely peaceful, only saying words, and there is just a bunch of racist, of crazy, of a Nazi society. It's what could be said about the entire matter. Simply to this day, he's wearing a police uniform, and to this day, he, this is the correct term, he refuses to, this is what I'm saying to you, and this is for the Secretary General of Interpol. He refuses to remove an obstacle or take away a direct line into espionage and electronic access to property on high-level diplomats, military personnel, as well as industries and CEOs inside the euro currency. And apparently, you're German, the place where the problems have started. I don't know if you have noticed my sayings in the past, and I've seen, and basically, you have like 300,000 or perhaps like a million employee, and so far it's just like a waste of money. Someone cannot stop a city attack against a head of state, and perhaps you're calling them anonymous who are doing all of this. And well, I'm just going there. I'm meeting someone. He thinks he's something. He thinks he's smart. He thinks he's brave. He thinks he's courageous, and he thinks that he's a know-it-all. While he's a big bunch of shit. And I've told you about like Murat Mirata brother. He's of Turkish origin, and I keep on meeting him. He's Murat Mirata brother. I met him the first time on July 25th, 2019, and we keep on dealing with these individuals who not deliberately but like indirectly, while they know they have complete knowledge of the matter, they attack people. We have a group of people who enter the police station, and there are like people in civilian uniform and people in like official uniform, and apparently they are doing prostitution, perhaps child prostitution, forced prostitution, and coerced prostitution and normal prostitution. They are doing this with people, and this is things that I have reported the first time in 2018. He has a lack of respect toward me myself. He's a lot of respect, and I consider it like a lot of respect, even though I think he's trying extremely hard and extremely difficultly to advance the matter. For the Italian government, there are people from Turin in here, and Italians in here, and people like from the northern part of Italy. And so far, they cannot stop the electronic breaches and attacks against the gas industry. And how do I say this? It appears that they're doing this on purpose, meaning that because I went there, and as I said, it's a way to remove an ambiguity. When I speak to this parliamentary member or politician or military personnel, he's a colonel. He's not a general because a general is smarter. Perhaps like he's a two-star person, and apparently it's clear that he's a complete idiot. And the guy, whose name is Sliman, this guy, I met him in June 2019. Okay, this is the matter. I showed him the same piece of paper that I showed in May 2019. And the level of corruption within the police before May 2019 was extremely high. And I'm keep on dealing with these individuals who, for some reason, they're simply crazy. They have like delusional thoughts. This is what I could say clearly and quite confidently. They have some kind of irrational thoughts within their mind. I go there, hi, I'm an individual who studied at foreign university. it's a matter of energy and environment. And as I said in the past, it's the individuals within the fossil industry who did all of this during the oil phoenix resurrection. And you just have like a bunch of people who have abused power, who abuse their post, and who abuse their positions. President Bush, or the President Biden, or the White House. I'm telling you this is like I met with Djibouti, and I don't know if you know, they're like a bunch of idiots who think they're the smartest people in the room, and a group of idiots who think they're the smartest people in the room, and you pay them to do their job, and they are not in uniform, and they're doing like, how to say this, an act that exceeds their duty, meaning like they're trying to get in the middle of honor or something like that without being a member of any branch of the military. And I keep on saying this, and this is a video after 4 years, after 3 years, and during those 3 years, well, there are simply like people who are like they have a lack of an ethical quality. They still display craziness, and you have this state in here of Algiers being complicit in an act of war. And when I'm going outside and see the population, it's like a bunch of Nazis, scumbag, racist terrorists. This is what's outside. This is what's in the street. It's people who are complete idiots, and you have like the police chiefs who are he's member of the Algerian authority, and they are part of an act of war. They are part of breaches of the Rome Statute and way more. He's basically a sex addict and sex pervert as a police chief or as a military commander. And basically, if someone doesn't declare war on this piece of shitty people, well, they attacked, now it's like the attack on a monarch. And you have like the defense department in the UK, or the defense in France on way more, sending people who, well, they're under the influence of something because they're still committing stupid acts to this day. And they're just sitting there doing nothing at all day for 3 years or 4 years. And as I said in the past, and they're just sitting like in the screen doing shit.